in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. The idea that a woman was created from a crooked, or bent, rib originates from Islamic traditions and is often cited in Hadith literature. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is reported to have said that a woman is like a rib. If you try to straighten it forcefully, it will break, but if you appreciate it as it is, you will live in harmony with her. This analogy is not meant to suggest any form of inferiority but rather highlights the unique nature of women, emphasizing their emotional depth, sensitivity, and delicate nature. The crooked rib metaphor serves as a reminder to treat women with kindness, understanding, and patience, rather than trying to change them forcefully. Scientifically, men and women have the same number of ribs, 24 in total, 12 on each side. The misconception that men have one less rib than women may have originated from a literal interpretation of the biblical story of Adam and Eve rather than from Islamic teachings. Islam does not explicitly state the exact method by which Hawwa Eve was created, but it does affirm that she was created from Adam. Whether this means she was physically formed from his rib or simply created from his essence remains a matter of interpretation. What is clear is that both men and women are equally valuable in the sight of Allah, with unique strengths that complement each other. The exact details of Lady Hawwa's creation remain a divine mystery, and this is intentional. Allah, in His infinite wisdom, has kept certain aspects of creation hidden from human understanding, reminding us of our limitations. What is most important is not the physical process of her creation but the profound lessons it teaches. The complementary relationship between men and women, the importance of mutual respect, and the divine wisdom behind human nature. Rather than focusing on literal interpretations, the emphasis in Islam is on the values of love, compassion, and balance between the sexes, as taught by the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The creation of humans from clay. Allah, the Almighty, created humans from clay, as stated in the Holy Quran. We created man from dry, wringing clay like pottery. Surah Al-Hijr 15:26. This divine act of creation highlights the miraculous origins of humanity. According to Islamic traditions, when Allah intended to create Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, He commanded the angel Azrael, to gather soil from different parts of the earth. This soil contained various colors and textures: white, black, red, yellow, soft, hard, sweet, bitter, salty, and bland, representing the diversity in human nature, appearance, and character. It was through this process that the first human, Adam, peace be upon him, came into existence, signifying that all people, regardless of their differences, originate from the same divine source. Unlike Adam, who was formed directly from clay, his companion, Lady Hawwa, Eve, was created from his rib. This act of creation was a divine mystery, kept hidden even from the angels. It was a testament to the wisdom of Allah in establishing a unique bond between men and women. While Adam was created to be the first human, Hawwa was brought forth as his counterpart, symbolizing companionship, love, and mutual dependence. The distinct origin of both genders highlights the complementary nature of their roles in life, with each having its own strengths and responsibilities. Some people question whether all humans are created from clay or if only Adam was directly formed from it. Islamic scholars clarify that while Adam was uniquely created from clay, all his descendants are born through a natural reproductive process. However, this process still traces back to the sustenance drawn from the earth, reinforcing the Quranic statement that mankind originates from clay. The wisdom behind this creation process reminds us of our humble beginnings and our ultimate return to the earth, emphasizing the temporary nature of worldly life and the importance of preparing for the hereafter. The status of women in Islam. Islam holds women in high esteem, granting them rights and dignity at a time when they were marginalized in many societies. Women in pre-Islamic Arabia faced oppression, yet Islam restored their status by defining their rights, duties, and roles in a way that reflects balance and justice. The Shariah, Islamic law, provides specific rulings for women, acknowledging their physical and emotional differences while ensuring they receive protection, respect, and care. For instance, women are not obligated to attend congregational prayers like men, as Islam considers their household and family responsibilities. This ruling does not diminish their importance in faith. Rather, it acknowledges their unique role and offers them flexibility in worship. Furthermore, Allah has given women a sacred role in shaping society through motherhood, education, and nurturing future generations. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, emphasized the status of mothers when he said, "Paradise lies at the feet of the mother," highlighting the immense respect and responsibility granted to them. Women are entrusted with the upbringing of children, passing down morals, ethics, and faith. In addition to their roles in the home, women in Islamic history have made significant contributions in fields like education, medicine, trade, and scholarship, proving that their status is not confined to household duties alone. The Quran states, "Men are the protectors and maintainers of women." This verse has often been misunderstood as giving men superiority over women, but it actually reflects a divine responsibility placed upon men. It signifies that men are accountable for ensuring the safety, well-being, and financial stability of women under their care. This obligation is not a privilege but a duty, emphasizing the importance of balance within the family structure. Islam does not see men and women as competitors but as partners who complement one another in building a just and righteous society. The wisdom behind the creation of woman from Adam's rib. The creation of Lady Hawwa from Adam's rib carries profound spiritual symbolism and wisdom. Unlike Adam, who was formed from clay, Hawwa was created from a part of Adam's body, signifying their deep connection and interdependence. This divine act highlights the sacred bond between men and women, as they are meant to complete one another, rather than being in conflict. The rib, which protects vital organs like the heart and lungs, is a metaphor for the protective and nurturing role of women in society. Just as the rib shields fragile organs, women safeguard the moral and emotional fabric of the family and community. This creation story also teaches the importance of harmony in relationships. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, stated, "A woman was created from a rib, and the most curved part of the rib is its upper portion. If you try to straighten it, it will break. If you leave it as it is, it will remain bent. So, treat women with kindness." This hadith is not a statement of inferiority but a reminder of the delicate and unique nature of women. It emphasizes that men should treat women with gentleness, patience, and respect, rather than trying to force them into an unnatural mold. This analogy reflects the beauty of Allah's creation. Women are created with a natural disposition that should be embraced rather than altered forcefully. Moreover, the mystery surrounding the creation of Lady Hawwa reminds us of the divine wisdom behind Allah's actions. Even the angels were not given full knowledge of her creation, signifying that certain aspects of life remain beyond human understanding. This teaches humility and the need to trust in Allah's wisdom, rather than seeking to question every aspect of creation. Just as Adam and Hawwa were brought together by divine will, so too are men and women meant to live in harmony, supporting and complementing one another in their journey through life. The true meaning of women being created from a rib. The hadith stating that women were created from a rib is often misinterpreted as implying weakness or inferiority, but a closer look reveals a deeper, more profound meaning. The rib, by its very nature, is slightly curved, and this curvature serves an essential purpose. It provides strength while maintaining flexibility. If it were completely straight, it would be brittle and prone to breaking. This is a perfect metaphor for the unique qualities that women possess: compassion, resilience, and adaptability. They are not weak but are designed with a natural inclination toward nurturing and protection, making them the backbone of families and communities. Furthermore, the rib protects the heart and lungs, two of the most vital organs in the body. This is symbolic of how women play a crucial role in protecting the moral and emotional well-being of those around them. A mother's love, a wife's support, and a sister's care are all manifestations of this protective nature. Women are not merely passive members of society, they are the very foundation upon which strong families and righteous communities are built. Their role is not limited to their biological function but extends to every aspect of life where compassion, wisdom, and strength are needed. This understanding dispels the misconception that women are intellectually or spiritually inferior. Islam emphasizes that men and women are equal in their worth before Allah, differing only in their responsibilities. Both are accountable for their deeds and rewarded according to their righteousness, not their gender. The story of Lady Hawwa's creation is a lesson in appreciating the divine wisdom behind human relationships and fostering an environment of mutual respect and kindness. True honor lies in recognizing the value of both men and women, acknowledging their distinct roles, and working together toward a harmonious society. Conclusion: the idea that every woman is physically created from her husband's rib is a misunderstanding of Islamic teachings. The story of Lady Hawwa's creation carries deep wisdom, emphasizing the sacred bond between men and women. Similarly, the belief that men have fewer ribs than women due to this creation story is a myth, as both genders have the same number of ribs. The Hadith mentioning the rib serves as a metaphorical lesson rather than a literal statement, reminding men to treat women with care, patience, and kindness. In Islam, women hold a highly respected status, being the pillars of families and society. The role of women is not one of subservience but of vital importance. From the mother who nurtures the next generation to the scholars, teachers, and leaders who shape the world, women have played an essential role in history. Their creation from the rib of Adam signifies their integral connection to men, not as subordinates, but as partners in building a just and righteous world. Therefore, as believers, it is our duty to uphold the dignity of women, ensuring they are treated with fairness, respect, and kindness. The teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, serve as a timeless reminder that the best among us are those who treat women with the utmost honor. By following these principles, we can create a society where the rights of all individuals are protected and the wisdom of Allah's creation is truly appreciated.